Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video, and today I have a huge H&M haul. I was looking for some easy to wear pieces that you can just pull out of your wardrobe, throw them on and be good to go. The weather at the minute, obviously we're in spring and heading into summer, but as we know in the UK, that's not always the case. Some days you get up and it's kind of autumny, some days you get up and it feels like winter. So a lot of the short sleeve tops that I've got in my wardrobe I'm just not reaching for at the minute, and so I kind of wanted to refresh my spring knitwear and just add a few more wearable pieces that I can layer for the colder spring days, just as a way that we can create outfits that are versatile, so that we can basically have outfits that we can just adjust to the changing temperatures, which can just change throughout the day. We get up and it's hot, a couple of hours later it's cold, then it's hot again. So yeah, so I just thought that my wardrobe really just needed a little refresh of items that I can just layer and that are just easy to wear, just easy to throw on, and I'm not going to be too cold even though it's spring and we want to be wearing things like this, but that's not always that easy. So I have a mixture of items, so some of them are full on spring and summer, and then some versatile pieces that will be good for spring and will probably see us into autumn as well. So let's get into it. Apologies for my voice, got a little bit of a cold, so but I'm not going to let that stop me getting the fashion to you guys. So I'm going to start off with a really spring summer piece, which is this gorgeous dress. This is one of two dresses that I ordered, and I just thought this was so pretty, and the dresses at H&M are so reasonable. I think this was under £20. By the way, when I placed this order, there was also a 15% off for members event on at the time, which ran for about a week, I think. So it's a good idea to become a H&M member. It's totally free to do so, and then you get points, so you get money off occasionally when you buy. And yeah, they have these member days where you get money off. So everything that I got was 15% off, so literally everything in my basket was really reasonably priced, and obviously with the discount it was even better. So I'm not sure on the price of this, but I do know that it was pretty reasonable. I will put all the original prices in the description box below the video so you can find how much they were, the sizes that I ordered, and the codes, so you can go and shop them yourself if you see some pieces that you like. I actually picked up in an extra small, and I wasn't too sure about it when I first tried it on, but then the more I looked at it and I thought, actually this is a really pretty dress for summer, and I actually want to have a garden party in the summer, so I'm thinking that this might be the dress. I think I'm just a little bit of afraid of colour at the moment, because I guess we've not had the glorious sunny days. To be fair, we've had a lot of nice days, but yeah, I just haven't got into that state of mind of wearing, you know, the really pretty, colourful items yet. So this may be a contender. So yeah, I thought this was really pretty, and yeah, really light and airy, and just thought, yeah, it's just really just screams summer, and yeah, I'm just here for the really sunny day when I get to wear it. And yeah, this might be the perfect dress for my English country tea party that I want to have in my garden in the summer. So, which I will vlog if I do that. So if you like to see little home lifestyle vlogs, then definitely hit subscribe and follow that, because I'm planning to have a really pretty tea party in the summer. So yeah, I really loved this. Another dress that was an amazing price, but unfortunately I couldn't get this on. I got this in an extra small, but it seems to have come up really small because it's that kind of stretch that just wouldn't go over my hips, and I just didn't want to risk putting it over my head because I didn't think I would get back out of it very easily. So I think once it was on it would have looked lovely, but I think I needed to size up in this one because this was so tight. But unfortunately I couldn't reorder in a bigger size, so I'm going to keep a lookout for that because I really love this. I think it would look so nice, and as I say, the price was so reasonable. they'd got a lot of these style of dresses, which were just amazing price points and just really pretty. So that's all we really want to pay for the amount of sunny days that we get. You don't want to be spending too much, so because we know we're not going to get too much wear out of them for the amount of sunny days that we get, unfortunately, but we still want to look lovely. So yeah, definitely check this one out. Obviously I've not tried it on because it won't fit me, but yeah, perhaps in a future haul I'll see if I can get a hold of this. But yeah, I thought it was really lovely, so definitely check that out. So I was after a refresh of just some basic pieces, and so I picked up a couple of these vest tops. So this one is in a nice like mocha colour, and I also picked one up in navy, and I picked these up in an extra small. I probably could have sized up to a small, and the size difference probably wouldn't have been that much, probably just would have given me a little bit of extra room, but it did fit fine. But yeah, these are like smooth, so just really good for layering under cardigans, shirts, for a little bit of extra warmth, or equally just wearing them on their own on a really hot day. As I was saying, I wanted to get some pieces where I could layer, so for me it will be this, and then with a nice linen shirt over the top, so you've got that extra layer that you can whip off if it gets too warm, and yeah, just have a versatile outfit that you can switch up should the weather be a bit changeable. Onto a casual piece now, because I absolutely love H&M sweatshirts and t-shirts in this kind of like athleisure style. So this one is embroidered. It's got like the applique Los Angeles on it, and yeah, I just love these to throw on with jeans and my Timberlands or just boots. Yeah, cozy Sunday at home, just pop into the shops. I guess it gives that whole like soccer mom vibe. But yeah, you can wear this, you could style this like with shorts, etc. Bit of an 80s 90s sort of vibe. So yeah, love these. Very reasonably priced, just a good wardrobe staple that you can just throw on. Now onto the layering pieces that I mentioned, and pick this up in an extra small, and this is a gorgeous white shirt, and I'm not sure what fabric this is. It makes me think that it's kind of like a cheesecloth style. It just says cotton. It says 100% cotton, but it does have that kind of crinkly effect, and it's really soft. I have this in a sage colour already, and I love that one, so I thought I'd pick up the white because you can't go wrong with a white shirt for spring and summer. And so yeah, I styled this in the cutaway with the little mocha coloured vest that I showed you, and you could equally wear this with a white vest underneath and have this tucked in, or you can just wear it open just as a more relaxed look. But I just think they're so versatile because yeah, you can just layer them, so add an extra bit of warmth, or they're quite light, you can just obviously tie it around your shoulders or pop it in your bag if it gets too warm. I just think these are really lovely, and again reasonably priced. I believe with the discount this was under £20, and yeah, so love this kind of thing, love linen, and I love this kind of cheesecloth kind of material. I also picked it up in this nice stone colour, and I picked them up in the same size, but this one actually fits a little bit tighter. This one feels a bit smaller, so I'm not sure if they were slightly different styles, but yeah, this one actually fits a bit smaller. But I love this one as well. I love the colour, just I love neutral colours for spring and summer, and equally I guess you could wear these into autumn. Onto this cute top now, and this is actually one of my favourite pieces from the haul, but unfortunately it's too big, so this I got in a small, so I'm going to try and get it in an extra small if I can, but I think this has probably been really popular, so I think I might struggle, but I'm definitely going to see if I can get this because I absolutely loved the way that it looked. And yeah, really sad that it's a little bit too big for me, so it needs to fit a little bit tighter. So kind of feels a little bit sort of boucle-ish, which, as you'll know if you've watched my channel before, you'll know that I'm obsessed with that boucle and Chanel kind of style. So this is right up my street, and yeah, absolutely love it. And I'm so sad that it's just too big, but I just don't think I can make it work, so I'm gonna keep a lookout for this. So definitely pick one of these up because there's lots of different ways you could style this. I've styled a lot of these items just with my skinny jeans because I'm a skinny jeans girl and I tend to wear jeans quite a lot. So I just love outfits that you can make around that simple base of jeans, boots, or jeans and heels, and just style it up with lots of different tops to either make a casual look or a dressy look. And it's just simple and it's easy. And yeah, you can pick up some really stylish pieces and dress them up. I've got some lovely little jackets and waistcoats and things that I've picked up recently. I did a Zara haul not long ago where I picked up a really cute boucle jacket and a really cute waistcoat, and yeah, can't wait to wear those when we get some nice days. So yeah, love this. Definitely going to see if I can get it. On to now a pair of trousers, and I actually picked these up in a size 6 and also a size 8 because I wasn't sure what was going to fit me, because I always have a real trouble trying to find trousers that fit me. So the size 6 was the size 6 did fit, but they were very snug, so they weren't a go. And then the size 8 did fit pretty well, but I just think I'm just not a trouser girl, really. As much as I love to see everybody on Instagram styling up trousers with the cute accessories and the flats, it just doesn't work for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my height, my body shape, or I don't know. Maybe it's just my vibe. It's just not me. But I just think it looks so chic on everybody else, but it just doesn't work for me. So I guess you gotta style what works for you. And I just feel like it doesn't really work for me. And my most comfortable self is my skinny jeans or my straight leg jeans, be it denim, be it black jeans, even leggings. But yeah, trousers, I don't know. I can make them work sometimes for work, but as a casual, yeah, I honestly can't make them work. So I'm giving up on the trouser trend. I'm just gonna let all the Instagrammers do it because they do it so well and they look amazing, but I just can't pull it off. So, but these trousers, they were really nice, but just don't really do it for me. And they were literally $15.99, so really good price. And yeah, if you can do trousers, really good price point. So yeah, I love the idea of them, but it just sadly just does not work for me. And also trying to style them with flats also just does not work for me because I'm more of a heels girl and not really that keen on being in flats. Having said that, the next item I'm going to show you is a pair of flats, which I am keeping because I do think it's handy to have some flats. Just because, you know, if you're walking around in heels and your feet get really tired, you might want to switch to flats. But also, I've styled these ones up and I actually think they look cute the way I've styled them, but I've styled them in my own way, which may not be everybody's cup of tea because I've styled them with skinny jeans, which I know is not for everybody, but it is for me, and this is my channel, so we're going to wear skinny jeans over here. So if you like skinny jeans, hit subscribe, and we're going to style them up in 1,000 different ways with lots of different tops, and they're here to stay because they're just comfortable. So I picked up, I'll show you, these little ballerinas, and I picked these up in a size 6. I am kind of between a 5 and a 6, but the size 6 did fit fine. So again, that little bit of a Chanel vibe to them. And these are probably, I know the Chanel ones would probably be like £700-800, if not more. But actually, trying these on, I actually think they look quite cute. And I think that's because they have the tan and they're not just black. So I feel like they sort of blend into my legs a little bit more. So they kind of look okay. I just think my feet don't really suit flats. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and I'm just not used to it, but I don't really like the way that they look on me. But I do like these. Yeah, I thought these were really cute, and I've styled them up in a couple of different ways, the way that I would wear them, and I'm happy with that. I like the way that they look, and I could just go out. I could just go out with the flats in the way that I'd styled them. So yeah, because sometimes, yeah, it's not appropriate to always wear heels when you're going certain places, as much as I like to. Sometimes you do need flats. Next, I picked up this cute pair of shorts. Now, I picked these up in a size 10 because I have gained a little bit of weight, and so I'm trying from a 8 to a 10 to see if they give me a little bit more room. But actually, these are just way too big. I think it just depends what you're buying as to whether they actually fit, because last month I bought some H&M jeans in an 8, which I'm actually wearing now, which fit fine, and today I've tried on a size 10, which kind of fit the same. So not sure what that's all about, but I guess it depends which pair you happen to pick up. But I loved these, so I would like to see if I can get these in an 8, because these would just be great for summer. Love the style of them, and yeah, again, probably these would be quite nice with flats or just some slides. But yeah, I love a pair of denim shorts and just some simple tops or some like waistcoats and stuff. So yeah, love them, but unfortunately too big. I also picked up a couple of these vests, and these were sort of more premium vests in like a knit H&M edition, and I picked these up in an extra small. To be fair, I think I could have sized up and gone with the small because they were a little bit snug. I'm not overly keen on the material, although it's kind of growing on me the more I'm like looking at them and trying them on. But it's quite a hard knit. It's not like a really soft knit. So I guess that's just like kind of getting used to. I'm not 100% on the shape of it either, but I think maybe if I'd got a small, I'd have loved it more. But these were quite expensive. They were about £17, I think, and that was with the discount. So quite expensive for a vest top, but they are knitwear, so I guess they may be a bit more durable. But yeah, I think I could have sized up in that. Onto a cardigan now, and I absolutely love this. And I guess this is going to be one for the cooler springer days. Cooler springer days? The cooler spring days. And yeah, I thought this was really lovely. And yeah, you know, in the UK when it's glorious throughout the day, and then on the evening it's just cold, it goes cold. So yeah, a lovely one to have with you, you know, if you're out somewhere and you want something warm to put on later in the day, or equally when it's a cold spring day and it's like 12 degrees, 15 degrees. A really lovely item just to throw on with some jeans when you don't need a coat. You know, when it's too cold to wear a short sleeve top, too hot for a coat, this is the perfect alternative. And I love it in this cream fabric. It's really nice and soft, really thick. I picked this up in a small, and I've already reordered it in an extra small because for me, the arms are a little bit too baggy. It fit fine in the body, but the arms are a little bit too baggy. So I'm going to see if the extra small fits me a little bit better, which hopefully it will. Normally they do. So yeah, reordered this, but definitely want to check out. Thought this was really lovely. Another cardigan for spring, and I already have this in a cream, and I picked this one up in a medium. Last time I had it in a small, but I do feel like I could have done with a little bit more room. So yeah, I picked this up in a medium and I absolutely love it. This is just going to be easy work outfit. You know, when you're in the air-conditioned offices and it's cold and you just need to pop on something a little bit warmer, and then, as I say, layer in, so you've got a vest up underneath, whip this off, and round the shoulders, cooler outfit. But yeah, I love these. I think they really have like a nice, like, I think they really have like a Ralph Lauren kind of vibe to them. This kind of, I forget what you call it, this sort of cable knit. So I think these are really lovely, and again, a really good price point. And another cardigan, because I just think they're so easy, especially, as I say, when you just need some simple outfits just to throw on for work, whether you wear trousers or you wear jeans. And
You just want something that just dresses them up, looks a little bit smart, and is just comfortable, easy to wear. It's going to keep you warm. You can layer it, as I say, so you can make it cool, make it warm. Very versatile. I picked this up in a small. I wasn't that keen on this one. I felt like it had got a bit of a boxy fit and it didn't feel very comfortable to wear, so I don't think I'm going to keep this. But yeah, I love navy and thought this was a nice piece, so might be okay for you, but just for me it just felt a little bit too sort of stiff and a little bit too boxy on me. On to this more lightweight cardigan, and this is in a really fine knit and it's kind of like see-through. I picked this up in a small and it's got hook and eyes to hold it together with like gold buttons as well on the pockets. I thought this was really nice, quite lightweight, and yeah, again, just an easy one to throw on with jeans. This would look really nice with black trousers as well, and also black jeans. I love that sort of monochrome look, and again, kind of hits that kind of Chanel sort of style that I love. So yeah, thought this was really nice. Really lightweight knit, so this is perfect for spring and probably even into summer. You could even style this over a nice sort of black fitted dress, would be really lovely. If you know you've got an LBD and you just want to pop on a cute little cardigan to warm it up for an evening. Another casual sweatshirt, because we just love casual sweatshirts just to throw on with jeans and even shorts, you know. This one, it's got the Atelier Paris, and I picked this one up in a small, and this was $22.99. This one's actually got the price on it, but it's really nice soft material. And yeah, again, just love these. Just think they're just easy to wear when you're at home chilling out and you just want to be cozy, but you want to be a little bit sort of styled up with that kind of athleisure. Perfect to throw on with leggings or with your gym wear. And so the last item that I picked up was a pair of skinny high-waisted jeans, which I picked up in a size 10. And yeah, these actually fit me kind of like a size 8. I was hoping that they would be a little bit more, I was hoping that they'd have a little bit more room in them, but these ones actually did fit quite snug. So, but I love the style of them, and they were like $17.99, I think. I think that was the original price. I'm not sure. As I say, I'll pop all the prices in the description box. But yeah, love these, and yeah, definitely was in the market for a replacement for my skinny jeans, because I've been doing a wardrobe clear out, and yeah, just definitely needed a refresh on some of my jeans and some of my basic pieces. So guys, that was everything that I picked up. I really hope you enjoyed watching this haul, and I hope you saw some pieces that you liked. And I really would love it if you would hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and definitely come and see me in the next one. And also follow along for my little travel bits and some adventures that I love to go on and to share with you guys as well. I've also got a new look. I've got a new look haul coming soon as well. That order is on its way, so can't wait to see what that's like, because I've not shopped at New Look for quite a while, and some of these pieces looked really lovely, so I'm super excited for that. And I've also got a lot of items in a basket on my Zara, so there's going to be a Zara haul coming soon, because they've just got in some amazing pieces that I just can't wait to try. So I hope you will join me for that too. So thanks again for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.